hi, hello. I hope you're having a great day. Today we are back with Butterfly Soup 2. Last time, Akarsha was being real relatable. We may have confessed sort of to Noelle over text and then walked it back as a joke. Haha, just kidding. It feels very high school. Yeah, now we're gonna see what's going on. So you ready to get started? Let's do it. Can we just talk about the music? The music reminds me of like Katamari Damacy. You're rolling. I can imagine myself rolling to this music, and that is a humongous compliment. So when we get to the credits, we're gonna look at who did the sound. I think if I had to guess, I think Brianna Lei got people to do the sound, right? The background music and stuff. I don't know who this is, but good job. Good job, you. Good job. You should be proud of yourself. Okay, Akarsha cracks a weak smile as Sia answers the door. Hey, ready to walk to school together? Did you guys walk to school, people? I didn't walk to school with anyone. I just walked to school alone. Dia gives her an odd look as they start heading down the sidewalk. Are you okay? Yeah, why do you ask? You didn't send me a weird message this morning like usual. Also, your eyes are red. Oh, that's nothing. I got shampooing them while showering. You should get L'Oreal, kids. No tears. I used this as a child. There was like a spray. You spray in your hair. Well, my mom did because I was baby. And it like gets out the tangles. It's no tears spray on detangling because I was a wild child and I had long hair. And my mom got sick of it when we cut that hair. So, Are you making fun of me? Yeah. Oh, all your jokes are so deadpan. It's hard to tell sometimes. I like that in a person, though, man. I like that in a person. It must be nice to be pretty. I wish I didn't have to be funny all the time to get people to like me. Akarsha ne! Whatever. This is, I can't. It hurts me. As an adult, it hurts me to hear this. But, as a teen, this is the life. This is the life. Especially what we're in 9th grade right now. This is the way of thinking. This is the way of thinking. Ne? A lot of people, including myself, felt like this. I was not funny. I just felt like I'm just an unnoticeable human. So, there's nothing I can even do about it. Maybe that is a little worse than this, but regardless, as you grow up, hopefully you learn that those things don't matter, People will like you just the way you are. Eh? It's true. It just takes a while to get there sometimes, I think. Especially at 9th grade. 9th grade, there's a lot going on, It sucks being so pathetic that you fall hopelessly in love with anyone who pays even the slightest bit of attention to you. Especially unattainable straight girls. God, I'm stupid. I can't believe I was so desperate that I convinced myself she liked me back. Literally delusional. No, we've all been there too. We've all been there too, Akarsha. Don't worry, Akarsha. We've all been there. Where we think the universe is doing this. Sometimes it's kind of true though, but not with other people. Not with other people. More like, wake up, stop it. Sometimes you feel like the universe is like, That to me is real. That to me sometimes is real. But it's never like, this. That's not how it is. It's kind of Disney feeling, those kind of things. I don't know if that is true. Maybe it is. For some people, maybe it is though. I think about one of my friends. I feel like they have sort of the Disney romance sort of feeling. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, at school, Akarsha nervously waits in the first period classroom before Noelle and Dia arrive. I wonder how facing Noelle again will go. A water bottle flies through the doorway and ricochets off the floor. Coast is clear. You don't need to keep doing that, I wouldn't reuse the same setup twice. Noelle cautiously sticks a long twig through the door frame, her eyes narrowed at Akarsha. Then, what is it this time, you putrid worm? Wouldn't you like to know? Phew, she's acting like nothing happened last night. She must have believed what I said about my little brother sending the message. Thank God. Sorry, Pratik. Now I just gotta ignore my feelings until they eventually die out. I have a special present for you, Frenchman. Come closer. What? No, keep it to yourself. Don't be shy. I want you... I know you want your very special present. I've never had to... You know what I was thinking? I never had to do that. Where... Maybe I'm lucky, or maybe this is telling. I don't know. I've never had to wait on my feelings to die out after liking somebody. Because most of the time, the person who I like does something. I didn't confess, or I already confessed, and the way I confess to them, and then they act like so bad back to me that it's like, oh, okay, never mind. Like, I don't feel any lingering thing afterward. Or the people I did not confess to. I find out later, like, oh my god, did I like cheat on their girlfriend? Oh my god, this person did that? And then it's like, oh, whoa, like, I didn't know them that way or something. And then it feels really easy to stop liking them. So maybe on the one hand, I've been really lucky. It would be kind of hard if you like really like somebody and then you find out they're even more wonderful and beautiful and a little precious baby. That maybe you like them more. That would be difficult, But I can't relate to that. I never had that kind of thing happen to me. It's always like, oh my god kind of feeling. So, dodging bullets, dodging bullets. I don't want this present! Don't come near me! As Noelle enters the classroom suspiciously, she tries to give Akarsha a wide berth. Akarsha discreetly pulls her secret weapon out of her pocket. Here you go! Oh my god! I remember these! I had these toys all the time! This face. This face, though. It's a spinning light toy Akarsha got from Disneyland in elementary school. They don't make these anymore. This is kind of 90s violence that we're talking about, you know? Noelle recoils as the scrubber arms repeatedly whack her in the face. Yeah! 1,000 energy beams attack! I used to annoy my brother like this all the time. Akarsha, I hate you! You know what else was good? You go like this. And then it's like a little stick. And then it has like a propeller. You go like, and then it flies in the air and falls. Or does spinning fairies. I had like 4 of those and they discontinued it because people were hitting them in the face. Then you push a little button and it's like a little fairy and its arms go out and then it spins, and then it fly really high, really high. Sometimes I hit the ceiling. Most of the time I hit the ceiling of the house. My mom was like, don't do that in the house. I do it anyway. Just try to make it really low so it doesn't hit the ceiling. I get in trouble. I loved those. They discontinued those because people were getting injury. The 90s were all sorts of dangerous toys that us children loved. I think so. Akarsha gulps as Dia approaches the crime scene and towers over her. Come on! This isn't fair. Just look. I'm so small. Look how small I am compared to you. No! It's also my birthday. You can't be mean on my birthday. Is that true? She's lying. Her birthday isn't until April. Akarsha yelps as Dia snatches the spinny toy out of her grasp. Seeing that Akarsha's unharmed, Noelle menacing starts walking toward her. Hey, calm down! I was doing you a favor, testing your reflexes for you. Like at the doctor. I would have gone with, I was helping, what's it called? You know, there's like certain massage you do on your face because I don't know why. There's like, you're moving stuff around in your face to make you look younger or something. I don't know. That's why they have those massage thingies that cost a lot of money. I would have said I was giving you a massage on your face to help make you look younger when you're older. That's what I would have gone with Akarsha. Free reflex test. Akarsha breaks into a run as Noelle chases after her. Come back here, you cretin. You know, other people in this classroom, they must get a show every morning. You know, like you're just some random kid sitting here watching this unfold. That'd be fun. I like that. I would like that. Oh shit, baseball practice actually made her faster. Oh shit, she's catching up to me. Oh shit. You're gonna die. When Akarsha comes to baseball practice, she hears whispering in the locker room. So, the plan is we all pitch in. If we split it up 8 ways, it's only a 150 per person. Oh, they're gonna do it. But I don't see why I should have to pay. Shh. Oh yeah, Sakura. I remember Sakura. You have to pay because it'll be hilarious. She'll never guess who it is. And here I thought we were trying to do a good deed. Oh, these children. They're very important to me. Do you always have to be engaging in some kind of psychic mind battle with her? What are they scheming about? I want in. Akarsha walks over to where the others are furtively huddled together. A hush falls over the team. Dia ne! Dia's very cute. I would like to think that in high school I was the Dia, but I don't think I was the Dia. I think I was the Noelle. We've talked about this. Why, hello there, Akarsha. We were just talking about, Esther and Yuki. Oh my god. How Vampire Knight is getting an anime. Oh my god, you remember Vampire Knight? I remember Vampire Knight. I don't think I watched the anime though, yo. I remember the art though. I remember the art very strongly. We're acting so natural right now. Min! Okay, clearly they're up to something. The question is what? After jogging around the track and stretching, the semi— oh, that's right, we're the semis. The semis run fielding drills. While Akarsha takes a breather in the dugout, she watches Noelle haplessly flail about on the field. Within moments, the object of her affection misjudges the trajectory of a fly ball and gets bonked on the head. Ow! Baseball champion. I would do anything for you, if only you'd let me. Akarsha lets out a wistful sigh as Noelle performs her signature move, throwing the ball almost directly into the ground. It sucks having a sad, hopeless crush. I just want a girlfriend. So dramatic. Konnichiwa, what's up? Girl. I'm just bummed because I've never experienced love. 9th graders saying this is like such a— I don't know what the right word is. I think about— what was this? We were 16, so what, you're a junior? Whatever, we're in high school. And one of my close friends, he was dating a girl. The girl broke it off with him. It's a long story, we don't need to get into it. And I remember when she broke up with him, then he came to me at lunch or sometime, it's at school, and pulled me aside. I need to talk to you. And I'm like, okay, what happened? And he told me. And then he like started breaking down into tears and being like, I'm gonna die alone. Melody, I'm gonna die alone. And like just losing it. Like, I'm never gonna get married. And I'm like, I literally, like, I waited for him. And then I was like, bro, you're 16, bro. It's gonna be okay, bro. This is your first girlfriend. I get it's like hard. But like, you're 16. You're not gonna die alone. Like, and then he like got married at like 21 years old. So it worked out, okay? We don't need to get it. I understand why high schoolers get dramatic. It does feel like this is the only time. There's no frame of like reference of how you will change in 5 years and stuff like that when you're like 16, you know? I remember this memory. Even then, even as a 16-year-old, I was like, what? This is not true. But if it was happening to me, I would think that. You know what I mean? I think so. No one has ever liked me back. I feel like I'm missing out on so much. This is real. This is a real feeling. It's okay. Being rejected is a part of life. This is true, Sakura. Sakura. You should learn to love yourself. It's a lie that people can only be happy when they're in a relationship. This is true. Such wisdom at however old you are. As a teen. You're definitely a teen. Esther glances up from her drawing she's scribbling on her sketchbook. Esther is so, like, pretty, right? The hair. She just looked like a elegant teen. Are there elegant teens? Maybe Esther's the only one. Those are surprisingly wise words coming from someone with zero love experience. I learned that life lesson from Card Cup to Sakura. Did you? Is that what we learned from Card Cup to Sakura? I don't remember this. I just remember everyone getting paired up. Did we learn that from— oh, whatever. It's fine. Sakura has good taste because, you know, you gotta love card captors. The main character experiences unrequited love even though she's a great person. It means that it can happen to anyone. But you're forgetting the movie, honey. You're forgetting the movie, Nick. You're forgetting the movie. That's true. She liked Yukito, and Yukito is gay. Well, Yukito's gay. We all know it. Yukito and Toya are together, and you cannot tell me otherwise. You cannot. That was my first ship, okay? Was it? It was an early ship. But she and Lee are like official. Even in a clear car. That's more recent. But you know, did we learn that? Did we learn that from this? Whatever. You know what? Sakura's taking deep messages. I like it. Even our sugoi Akarsa-chan. That does make me feel less alone. Thanks, senpai. Ugh. Esther vigorously erases something on her page, making countless gray eraser shavings rain down on the dirt beneath the bench. Esther, what are you drawing? A chapter title page for a webcomic I'm starting. Ooh! Oh my god, well, they're still around. Webcomics were like— I feel like they're really big back in the day. A webcomic like on Smack Jeeves! Is Smack Jeeves still around? Girl, I don't know. Smack Jeeves! Ha! This game constantly brings back like a memories, you know? Oh my god. Akarsha peers over at Esther's sketchbook, but she recoils, looking bashful. Don't look, I'm not done yet. Akarsha manages to glimpse a spiky-haired character on the page before Esther angles her sketchbook away from prying eyes. She's pretty good. If she posted that to DeviantArt, I bet she'd get like 200 views. This was another screen capped. Is that from an anime? Esther frowns aghast. No, it's just a regular guy. It's like those iPod ads, see? Oh my god. He's wearing white earbuds and colored his silhouette in black. Esther's the type of weeaboo who tries to hide the fact that she likes anime because she's embarrassed by it, but it's still super obvious. Nah. I hate to break it to you, but even from his silhouette, you can tell it's an anime guy. It's probably his hairdo. No real guys have bangs that go down to their chin. They should, though. Life would be way less boring. Right? I think so. Ugh, guys with short hair are so hard to draw. Akarsha turns her attention back to the field where Dia and Min are passionately kissing. On the field? Huh? I think they're trying to keep their relationship a secret, but they keep forgetting. Do you have to do that in front of us? Just you watch. I'm gonna rub my gay hands all over her. I'm so jealous. I want to be in love too. Someday everyone else is gonna get married except me, and I'll be the one sad single friend. You don't need to do that. Don't project into the future. How old are you right now? 9th graders are what, like 14, 15, 14? Something like that. You got many years before this is gonna really set in. Trust and believe. Someone at the end of the spectrum. Trust and believe. You don't need to worry about it now. Worry about it later. Me too. Me three. If that happens, we should all pitch in to buy a mansion and live as otaku together. Oh, what a sweet thing to say. That's very sweet. Like the freaking Golden Girls. You're trying to set up to be the Golden Girls right now, and I like that. That definitely doesn't sound like the kind of life my parents were envisioning for me when they immigrated here. But that sounds incredible. Doesn't it? We could put up all our anime prints and display our figurines with no shame. Speak for yourself. I don't have any of that stuff. My room is normal. You don't have anything? You never been to an anime convention before? Fanime is like right there in San Jose. Have you been to Fanime? I've been to Fanime. You been to Fanime? Oh, we should all go together this year. We can cosplay the same series. Yeah. Oh my god. Maybe like Soul Eater or Haruhi Suzumiya. These names I have not heard in so long. I wanted to learn the Haruhi dance or whatever. You know, I will not. I watched that so many times I was like practicing. I never did it. I always wanted to have friends that liked anime and that we could do like a group cosplay together. And I had friends that liked anime, but sometimes it was not the same anime. And no one could do the cosplay in Seoul because back in the day, there weren't like a bajillion listings on eBay for like weirdo anime things, you know? That was more of a recent-ish thing. What, at Fanime? Admission is probably too expensive anyway. Esther scoffs like she's not interested before furtively writing something tiny on the side of her sketchbook page. Esther! I see you, Esther. She didn't write small enough. It says Fanime. She's probably gonna Google it later. Hey! All you slackers sitting down doing nothing. Get over here and practice. Yeah! Valentine's Day! Akarsha scoffs as few upperclassmen come in to deliver the goodies people ordered. We should have a reverse Valentine's Day where we give annoying, terrible gifts to our enemies on purpose. You mean what you already do to me every single day of my life? Oh, true. A few of their classmates receive ribbon roses, but someone comes in holding an entire bouquet. Oh my god. Are you Akarsha? This is yours! This is somehow kind of like a... Well, whatever. Akarsha! Huh? Bewildered, Akarsha accepts the bouquet and notices there's a note tied to it with a ribbon. It reads, Roses are red, violets are blue. Love never crossed my mind until the day I met you. Your secret admirer. Secret admirer? Who? I can't believe it. Is this some kind of joke? Somehow, I'm like sweating. This makes me nervous. Because they all did it to goof on Akarsha. And normally, if this was anything else, this wouldn't be that big of a deal. But because Akarsha is feeling so like, I will not have any love, whatever, sad girl experience, that this could be very painful. But maybe the lesson is, like, you feel like you don't have any love in your life or no one likes you, but all of your friends each represent a rose and they all love you in their own way, you know? Maybe that'll be the moral of the story. I don't know, we'll find out. Akarsha looks wildly around the room in case her paramour is watching her reaction from afar. But no one seems to be acting out of the ordinary except Dia and Noelle, who are beside themselves with amusement. Someone sent you flowers? I told you I was a hot commodity. I charmed the pants off someone without even knowing it. What's the note say? Let me read it. Why do you care? You jealous? In your dreams. I bet she won't show us because they misspelled her name as Arkasha. Why are you so mean today? I'm gonna tell the teachers you're bullying me. Maybe I can deduce who the sender is, like a detective. The poem is one hint. There's gotta be others. Akarsha flips the note over. It's blank except for a small dark smudge on the back. Clue? Maybe it's from food, like blackberries. Akarsha sniffs the note, but it's hard to single out any scent over the fragrance of roses. What are you doing? Quiet, Meanie. I'm trying to crack the code. They're like so happy. Just work out like exactly how they want. You're interrupting my mind palace technique. There's only two possibilities here. Either someone is secretly in love with me, or it's a prank. But it's kind of a lot of money to spend on a prank. It's either fake or real. You don't say. Thanks for narrowing it down for us. Be quiet! Flustered, Akarsha scans the room one more time for good measure. Since she catches Dia looking away a beat too late, smiling herself. What are you smiling about? Nothing. Just happy for you. Oh, we're changing! Oh, we're changing! Who are we changing? Dia. I wish I was 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 Dia. I wish I had the strength. I wish I had a cute girlfriend like this. Min, if I went to school with a person like Min, it would be over for me. It would be over for me. And Min probably would not like me back. But, you know, whatever. It would have been over for me. Over. Dia, Min, and Jun. Jun-Seo! Why do I love Jun-Seo? Jun-Seo, my son Jun-Seo. Jun-Seo! Did Dia, Min, and Jun wait at that horseshoe? The horseshoe? For their parents to pick them up from school. This thing? A horseshoe? Jun-Seo, with your Arthur shirt. Why does it always take Mom so long to get here? I'm so hungry I could even eat a pizza with pineapple. Oh my god. Mom should just let us walk home ourselves. It'd be way faster. Especially if she buys us Heelys. But if you did that, I'd have to wait for my mom alone. It'd be so boring. Oh, I thought of that already. We can chat on walkie-talkies while I'm rolling away on my Heelys. That sounds fun. I had Heelys. Did you have Heelys? I only had Heelys when I was like 11 or 12 though, I think. The three of them peer down the horseshoe at the long line of cars, hoping to catch sight of their rides. My mom's car is tan-colored. They should make cars in better colors, like sky blue or pink. That's what they do in Japan. Candy cars, that's what I call them. They look like little candy cars. Pastels are big in Japan. You see a lot of like sky blue, pink, like a light green. Their car colors are so much better than ours. Ours are garbage. Yeah, I bet if they did, they'd sell a lot more. It's because adults are boring and have bad taste. This is also true, Min. This is also true. They should sell cars with pictures of dolphins on them. Everyone would want one. I would want one. That's true. I would want one. Dia perks up as a beige Toyota drives into the horseshoe, but it's the wrong model. Did you hear about Barry Bonds? That's his name? He's in trouble because he did steroids. Barry Bonds? What are steroids? They're drugs that make you really buff. It's cheating. I don't see why they don't let you use them. If they're so good, everyone should use steroids. Oh no. Baseball would be more fun if everyone was super strong and super fast. Don't steroids like weaken your heart muscle? Isn't that a thing? They're bad. You can't use them long term. Suddenly, Min jolts upright and shouts as a silver sedan pulls up to the curb. I see our car! Bye, Dia! Heat rushes to Dia's face as Min hugs her tightly before dashing off. Bye. Wait, the car has a side thingy under the hood under the door that ours doesn't have. The side thingy for the rain, right? I want one. Min flings the car's passenger seat door open, revealing a stranger inside. Who are you? Min hastily slams the car door shut and stomps back to Dia and Jun, who are both wheezing with laughter. That was the wrong car! Yeah, I think they know. I told you! Dia, I think your car is over there, though. Thanks. Bye for real this time. See you tomorrow. As Dia buckles up in her mom's sedan, she peers out the window, smiling a little when she sees Min waving frenetically at her outside. How was your... Oh, it's Mama! It's Mama! Amma, how was your day at school? Oh my god, this is so exciting. We get to see all the parents and like extended family... It's not extended. Other family members. Okay. I like the trees are so wavy. Wavy trees. We had to write about an invention we made in class today. What did you invent? A better bed that makes it so your stuffed animals can never accidentally roll off it. I thought of it because last night while I was sleeping, Horny fell off onto the floor. Horny? Who's that? My cow plushie. He's one of Sneaky's older brothers. Oh, this is cute. He was all cold and alone for hours, and I didn't know. Maybe you should give Horny a different name, like Moo. Yeah, I think so. It's okay. Kids don't know those kind of things, so I think it's okay. If you want to call the thing Horny, it's okay. You know? Why? It'll be hard for him to get used to it. You must have the most loved stuffed animals in the entire world. My mom would say this to me all the time. My mom would say that to me all the time. This is making me feel stuff. What else did you do at school? I would tell my mom coming home from people's houses, like, oh, I met, whoever's stuffed animals today. But they weren't alive because she kept the tags on them. She kept them like up there. They were collecting dust. They weren't alive, but mine are alive. Mine are my friends. My mom would just say like, that's nice. I freaking loved I had like backstory and some were married and it was a whole thing. I tried to take an accelerated reader quiz on the Boxcar Children book I read. I loved these as a kid. Oh my god. This game is so nostalgia. Even accelerated reader, I remember I did a ton of these. This was like no, it's not true. It was one of the only things I was good at in school. I read a ton. Boxcar Children. Loved it. But I accidentally clicked the wrong book, so it made me take the quiz of a book I never read before. Ah! It didn't let you quit out? What a bad design. Yeah, my classmates all tried to help me though. Hayden read the book a year ago, but he could barely remember anything. So even with everyone's help, I got a 2 out of 10. Oh no! Mr. Armstrong said he wouldn't count it for my grade though. That's fair. Yeah, that wouldn't be fair otherwise. That's a relief. The boy waving at you earlier. Was that Hayden? The classmate who helped you? Oh. You mean Min? She's not a boy. Huh? The one wearing the hoodie? Yeah, she's a girl. Oh no! Oh no! Come on, Mom! Come on, Mom! I mean, we knew the parents were kind of intense, but come on, Mom! Don't be like that! Come on, Mom! To Dia's surprise, her mom wrinkles her nose in disgust. That was a girl? She's a freak. You should make friends with more normal girls. Huh? That's not very nice. Good for you, Dia. But it's true, she looks like a boy. Stay away from her or you'll catch it too. Catch what? Catch what? Catch what though? Looks like she already caught it! What the hell is this? I mean, this is true. People did say stuff like this. People did believe stuff like this. Come on, Mom! I thought you were cool. Catch what? It's not like she has a disease. Oh my god. I would say this to my mom though. If my mom says something like this, she did not. But if my mom says something like this, I would just say, okay, and then think all these things in my head. I would not have the courage to say any of that to my mom, especially as a 3rd grader. No way. You're too young to understand. Only freaks look like that. It's bad to judge people by what they look like. You don't even know her. She's really nice to me. I don't need to know her. There's clearly something wrong with her. She's only acting nice because she has impure thoughts towards you. She's a 3rd grader. Oh my god. People are real bad. I feel like this kind of thinking is still around though. It's really... It's sad. Sad. Very sad. We need to evolve past this point, please. Thanks. What's that supposed to mean? Even if she has problems, I can tell her and she'll fix them. We're friends, so she'll listen to me. You can't change people, especially not weirdos like that. If they're bad, they're bad. It's a waste of time to try. If you can't change people, then how can she change me into looking like a boy? You can't have it both ways. That's right, Dia. You realize how messed up this is. You're normal, so you have to stay away from weirdos like that. I don't care. She's my friend. No, you can't be friends with her anymore. If I see you talking to her again, you're in big trouble. That's hard. That's hard to deal with. 6 years later, that's hard to deal with. After baseball practice, that's hard to deal with. Looks like she caught it! Looks like she caught it, Mom! Looks like she caught it! That's stupid, though. I don't know. I never had that kind of thing happen to me. My mom was pretty chill about a lot of stuff. So I never had those kind of issues. But, I don't know. I think it's hard. I think it's also harder with, like, immigrant parent, too. Because they have different kind of viewpoint on certain things. So it can be, like, an extra challenge, I think. Because some of my friends that had immigrant parent were more worried about certain thing like that, or more strict about certain thing like that. But that's hard to deal with. That's really hard to deal with, Nick. Good for Dia for standing up as a baby. Or I'm gonna leave you on this cliffhanger. I'm gonna leave you on this cliffhanger. We're gonna do this next time. I'm gonna leave you here. We're gonna leave it right here. So that's gonna do it for today. I hope you enjoyed. This game is so good. You knew it was gonna be good, but it's so good. It's so fun. It's especially. I wonder. I don't know. I guess for people who are like maybe their age now playing this game, those kind of things must be like, what the heck is a boxcar child? What the heck? Do they have accelerated reading? I bet they still have that kind of thing. Maybe it's called something else though. But for people who I don't know how old Brianna Lei is, but I have a gut feeling we are in the same age group. I think we were in high school around the same time because we have exact same point of reference on stuff. But I don't know, it's fun. It's fun to have these like nostalgia things or thinking about like what was life like at that time. And I think like 9th grade is a really chaotic time. You're going through a lot of stuff, a lot of hormones, a lot of brain development, but I don't know, there's a lot of like chaotic, stupid fun that I think comes with that age too, that as an adult you look back and you're like, you can never do those kind of things again, you know? But it's fun to kind of re-experience them through these characters. Yes. So, until I see you whenever I see you next, remember to be kind to others, especially yourself. Take care and I'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye!